Hey there, hello there. It's Jeff Carradine welcoming you to another PC Replay Baseball Spirit of 76 playoffs. We started with 12 teams, 6 from each league. The two division winners from the AL and NL got byes, and then we had a playoff round. Oakland swept Cleveland, Boston swept the White Sox, Houston swept Pittsburgh, and the Mets beat the Dodgers. But, both the threes and the fours in the AL and NL thing won. And then the Yankees took care of Oakland in four. The Red Sox shocked everyone by being down 0-2, winning two games at Fenway Park and then won Game 5 last Sunday. Philly took care of Houston in four, and the Mets, for some effed up reason, took care of the Reds, who were the one seed and dominant in the 76 season in three straight. Yesterday, we had the Yankees beat the Red Sox 5-3, and the game of the day on the network, you saw Philly and Steve Carlton pitching like he never pitched before. Back-to-back shutouts, winning the game. Now we have an issue here. Because I did the NLCS game 1 on the network, I got to do the ALCS game 2. Make it fair. So no Tom Seaver, Jim Cat. I hate that. But anyway, we're going to simulate game 2, Punk. And it ends up being the Phillies winning. They're now up 2-0. The Jim Cat beat Seaver. Schuler picked up the save, not Tuck McGraw. Milner and Kingman went deep for the Mets, and Greg the Bull Losinski did so. Losinski is your MVP. So as you can see here, it's 6-4, 4 runs in the third. That helped out a lot. Jim Cat went in the third, then Schuler 2/3. Seaver, Espinosa, and Skip Lockwood for the Mets by pitching. So we go to game 2 of Boston Yankees. Are we going to see the Yankees up 2-0? Rick Wise versus Ed Figueroa. I'm not changing the pitching lineup. Boston has nobody. So they're practically just giving this lineup. The Yankees, same thing. Key Rivers. Yeah. I would go with Carlos May, but nope. They're going to make some moves, some big money moves. So no changes for either side from what the AI says.
Replay Radio is live from New York.
We're from Yankee Stadium, the 70s version Yankee Stadium. Ed Figueroa 0-1. He pitched 5 innings and a loss. I can't remember who. I think it was to those pesky A's. But anyway, from Puerto Rico. Cecil Cooper, who would go on to be a Milwaukee icon. He played for the 76 Red Sox, 123 games in real life, 78 RBIs. He's got 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Keep in mind that the Red Sox have played more games than the Yankees because they had to qualify for it. Pitch to Cooper. And Nettles catches the ball a little too easy. Yeah, this was from the pre-renovation because of the blue things and the NASA.
1 out, bases empty.
Outfield at. Here's Danny Doyle batting 257, 2 RBIs from Glasgow, Kentucky. Little Kentucky real Scottish. And a fly ball. Gamble looks catch down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Leaping Lynn. This is his sophomore season. He won Rookie of the Year and MVP in 1975, but crashed into the wall and injured his chances at the World Series. He's got a home run, 3 RBIs, and a 289 average from Chicago. And he flies to Gamble, 3 quick outs.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun, 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 dun. Gonna make 9.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, Rick Wise, 1-1. This will be his 4th start. He has a 5.4 ERA, only 11 innings pitched from Jackson, Michigan. Woo! Rick Wise, 5 years prior, 1971, pitched a no-hitter and hit 2 home runs in the same game against the Cincinnati Reds. Mickey Rivers will lead off from Miami. Welcome to Miami. 6 games, he's 5 for 20 and has done nothing else other than being the lead guy. Towards right field, foul drop, base hit.
No outs, men on first.
There's Roy White, left fielder from Los Angeles, a future respected Yankees broadcaster, I think. Or was he the... No, that was Bill White. Okay, whatever. Roy White, 6 games, 4 for 19, but he does have a home run. And he flies to right. Dewey makes the catch.
1 out, men on first.
Here comes Furman Munson, the captain from Akron, Ohio, who died in his hometown in that plane crash in 1979. He's got 5 RBIs, 9 for 20. Ooh, rare play. Is it an odd number? It is. It's a foul out, though. He needs a 5 or 6 to stay alive. That's a 2. Yep, he's out. 2 outs for...
2 outs, men on first.
Lou Piniella made the DH. who would go on to be manager of the Yankees and the Reds, winning the 1990 World Series with them, and the Devil Rays, where he swore up a store, and the Seattle Mariners. He's from Tampa. He had 2 triples against Oakland a week ago. 1 RBI. 3 for 11. He barely plays. Ground ball to Hobson. Flips it to first. He just needs 1 out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
No score.
Top of the second.
On to the second. Here comes the meat of the order. Yes. The heartbeat of Boston from Southampton, New York. 36 years old in this season. 10 games, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. He had a pair of key home runs in games 3 and 4 on Red Sox turf. Pitch of the way. Sashi for career. Yeah.
1 out, bases empty.
For Pudge Fisk from Bellows, Vermont. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Pitch of the way. Hits it to short, and he gone. That's 2. Now the hero of the 75 World Series Game 6.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yes, of course. 67, putting his team on his back in the impossible dream season. Here's Jim Rice, part of the Gold Dust Twins, alongside Fred Lynn, his sophomore season from Anderson, South Carolina. Badal. 2 RBIs. Push it away. And he will ground to Randolph. He's out.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Well, that sucked.
Bottom of the second.
On to the bottom of the second. Here's Chambliss, the hero in real life of the 76 Yankees. He hit the ALCS winning home run in Game 5 of Mark Littell, getting the World Series, but they got swept for the Reds. From Dayton, Ohio. 5 for 22 RBIs. Sashim, strike 3. He out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Greg Nettles from San Diego. 6 games, 5 for 18 with a home run, 3 RBIs. And that is the center.
1 out, man on second.
Double, and here comes Willie Randolph from Holy Hills, South Carolina. Holy forever. 3 for 17 with an RBI. He's got to do something better. He strikes out. Yeah, he's the only one of the starters panning below the Mendoza line. Brett Stanley, 3 for 14 from Farmhamville, Iowa. Now, a lot of people think, where the frick is Bucky Dent? Well, Bucky Dent was part of the 76 tournament for the White Sox, so obviously that means that he's not on this roster. And a pop-up by Stanley, so a double.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
Anyway, here's Dewey Evans. 9 RBIs from Santa Monica. The sun goes down on the Santa Monica Boulevard. 9 RBIs, no home runs though. Shocking. And he'll take a free pass to first base.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Butch Hobson,
the
third
defense
base.
is playing in at the corners.
Column 5 reroll. The number is a 4, so it's a possible wild pitch. Has to be out another 3 though. It's a 1, nothing doing.
No outs, man on first.
Butch Hobson.
The defense is playing
maybe
in at the
bone
corners.
chips in his elbow. 78 state team play. From Tuscaloosa, must be an Alabama guy. 5 RBIs, 8 for 29.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Might as well bunt. Berman sees this and lets it roll foul.
No outs, man on first.
Hobson will try
the defense
to
is playing in at the corners.
I wouldn't bunt. Nope, he'll hit it. But right to Nettles. 1 out.
1 out, man on
16
first.
to 19, that would be good. Burleson, the Rick Rules, the Rooster from Linwood, California. 152 games. 7 RBIs. Deep fly, but Roy Waite makes the catch. That would have been big.
2 outs, man on first.
And now it's Cecil. Hits a short, and he out. So, nothing for Boston.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on.
Yeah.
Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third, here's the number 9 hitter, Oscar Gamble, with a massive throw from Raymer, Alabama. 2 runs, 6 RBIs. 4 for 12. Hits at the first, and possible field single. That means he has good odds. But he's out. Yaz manages to get him out.
1 out, base is empty.
There comes Rivers.
1 out, man on first.
Rivers could steal. He's got a start, but he could steal. Not for sure. 31, too low.
1 out, man on first.
Here's White. Hit the first, and possible error. And that's behind number. It's not. So they'll just get rid of the runner on second base.
2 outs, man on first.
Get the lead runner out. Here comes Furman. And a snag by Mr. Burleson.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 4th.
And the background pick changes a lot of things like Coca-Cola and Nathan tablets. A great look at the right center field scoreboard, which is pretty impressive with the scores and the batting order and everything. It was pretty cool. Of course, it was taken out for the new expansion. Doyle hits it to left. Roy White is a 4. This is going to be a base hit. Doyle will break up the no-hitter. I know it's the 4th inning, but screw it.
No outs, man on first.
As someone who's dealt with a no-hitter, not in PC Replay Baseball. Actually, I did partially. There was that, who was that 71 Tiger who did that? It was one of the greatest ever. But anyway, here's Leaping Lynn. Hit the second and 4-3 double play. 4-6-3, money in the bank catching.
2 outs, bases empty.
2 outs for yes. Who flies out the river, so no damage on Figueroa's card.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 4th.
Bottom of the 4th, and here comes Lou Pinello. Now this was before the 76 renovation because the 407 feet and the flagpole being in play.
1 out, bases
Pinello
empty.
goes down on strikes. Here comes Chemless.
1 out, man on first.
Yeah, he's giving a lot of walks. He's only giving up 2. Here's Nettles.
1 out, men on first and second.
Hits to score a run. You might have to. Randall. Come back into the pitcher. He'll throw the second for 1. He's going to throw the first probably. It is a double play and a bin.
No runs, no hits, and 1
He
left
didn't have
on.
to throw the third base
Top of the
because,
5th.
1 out. He could have done the play that way, and he did. Here's Fisk. Hit the third, and he out. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
1 left. What do you do? Yeah, with Rapes. Hit the first, and stomp by Mr. Chambers. Touch 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Dwight Evans. Oops, he whoops. And since it landed on 7G, that
2
means
outs,
that
man on first.
line G. But I don't think that's good for him. Yeah, he's got a mixture. It is a 1-4, so that is a steal attempt no matter what. It has to be higher than a 4. It is not. It's a 4. He out.
No runs,
Evans
no
went for it.
hits,
I mean,
and
in a
none left
0-0
on.
game, you gotta kind of go for it.
Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th. Here comes Stanley. And a fly ball, Mr. Lynn. Who out?
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Gamble. And Doyle flips it to Yaz. 2 outs.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Rivers. Hit the second and... Oh, it's close play. But he's out. So Doyle survives.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Wow, yells.
Top of the 6th.
Pitcher stools. Here comes Hobson. Ground ball, Nettles to Chambliss. So 1 for baseman.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Mr. Burleson. They'll take a rook. Yeah, Figueroa can
1
pitch
out,
for a lot
man
more
on
bats
first.
than Rick Wise. I mean, Wise has been used a lot. Here's Cooper. Hit the short, and they'll get 1. That's okay. They'll get the lead runner. No problem.
2 outs, man on first.
Because that runner is important. Here comes Doyle. Hit the second, and... Ooh, error? Could be. Nope, it's not. Thankfully for Randolph.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
On to the 6th. Here comes Roy White. Hit the second, and that's it.
One out, bases empty.
Here's Munson. Fly ball, Lynn makes the catch. It's 2. Is that second, first?
Two outs, bases empty.
I don't think so. Here's Pinella. And he pops up, so Y's looking pretty good.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Gonna
Top
make
of the
the 9.
7th.
On to the top of the 7th, and there's a better ball per pick. A more Schaefer and Edison, a more realistic one. Here's Lynn. The ball 6-3 put out.
One out, bases empty.
How would I complain? Here's Yaz. Another walk by Figueroa.
One out, man on first.
He's got 1 strikeout, 4 walks. Yikes. Here's Fisk. Popped up, now let's make the catch. In this game, you can't warm up pitchers.
2 outs, man on first.
OTP, you do. Here's Brace. Remember the 3rd, he on. So again, Boston can't do anything.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
On to the 7th, here comes Chambliss. There goes Chambliss. Back to the dugout. Strike
1
3.
out, bases empty.
He's now got strikeout number 4. 3 walks. Nettles. Line drive towards the gap. Race is a 3 defensively. This could be a double. This is a good chance to be a double. I got you. Nettles with the big double up there. That might be the breaking point.
1 out, man on second.
Here's Randolph. They're going to catch me off. Adding 158.
1 out, men on first
But then
and
again,
second.
they're going to go for the double play. They're hoping Fred Stanley can get into a double play. Remember the 3rd, they'll get 1, but not the other. It's 1st and 3rd for Oscar.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Yeah, in my rules, you cannot pinch hit till the 8th inning unless it's an emergency situation, and you can't intentionally walk people. Anyway, here's Campbell. It's at the 3rd, and he's out. Hobson. Clean throw. Boost check. It's not high, but he's done it.
No runs,
And Nettles
1
is
hit,
left 90 feet
and
away.
2 left on.
That's the farthest any
Top of
runner
the 8th.
has gotten stranded. Here's Evans. Moving drive to center. Rivers will snag it. That's a no.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Hobson. Ballpark effect. Hit or miss. Is that good for ballpark hurt? 50-50. That is an out. Ooh, I thought, yes, he's going to hit. No, he don't.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Burleson. Oops, that's at least a single, but is it a home run into the porch? Nope. It's only going to be the 2nd Red Sox hit of the day. For Burleson, gets a base hit.
2 outs, men on first.
First and set. Runner on first for Cecil Cooper. At the 2nd, and he's out. So Figueroa does not bend.
No runs,
He bends,
1
but does
hit,
not break.
and 1 left on. Bottom of the
Only
8th.
5 hits combined. Here comes Rivers. Hit the 2nd, and ooh, close play. He might be safe. And that's a 2. He's out. So good job.
1 out, bases empty.
Good wait. Hit the short, and he out. It's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Munson. And he's back to the right. Nice catch.
And just like that, the inning's over.
No score through 8.
Top of the 9th.
I rarely see this. And this is 1976. This is not 1906. Here's Doyle. Ooh, a rare play. This could be big if it's an odd number. It is a 1. It's a rare play for the foul ball. It lands on a 2. He out.
1 out, bases empty.
He's out. Here comes Lynn. Smacks to the center. Rivers makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Yaz. He gets at the 2nd, and he's out. So Figueroa looking pretty. Boost checked. It's not high.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Well, can Boston
Bottom of the
hang
ninth.
on to their sanity in the bottom of the ninth? Here's Piniella. Fair play. Does he get an odd number? He gets a 2, so it goes by his speed. If it has to be higher than a 2 to retire him, there's a good threat. Number 1. Piniella. Nice game.
No outs, men on first.
Now you got
The
Chambliss.
third baseman is playing
Is he
in.
on B grades? Why is this not on B grades? Might as well pitch. Chambliss smacks it to center. Lynn makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, men on first.
And now you got Nettles. Got 2 hits today. That's his 3rd hit of the day. Greg Nettles coming in, 2nd and 3rd. Piniella, I think you hold him. 1-4. He goes for it. Sir! Nettles' 3rd double of the game is the magic number. 3 is the magic number. Yes, it is.
Until next time, this
and
is Replay
the
Radio
pitcher
signing
stool
off.
to have all pitcher stools. The Yankees, Hachi, 1-0. Only 7 hits. Figueroa's the MVP. Well, yeah, I would say so. The only hits were given up to Doyle and Burleson. Whereas the Yankees, their hits, they had 3. Greg Nettles had 3 freaking doubles. He had 1 double in the first round, and then he had 3 in 1 game against Rick Wise. Well, I don't blame Rick Wise. You only give up 5 hits and you lose the game 1-0. Well, the Red Sox only got 2 hits. That puts Cecil Cooper below the Mendoza line. Well, White's below the Mendoza line. Randolph and Stanley is below the Mendoza line. So, what a game. 1-0 is your final score. Greg Nettles for 3 doubles, and 3 is the magic number. Boston leaves 4 on base. No bats with runners in scoring position. They didn't have anyone in scoring position? Guess not. Yankees 7 left on base. Over 5 with runners in scoring position. Rick Wise, well, his ERA did get better to 3.6, and Figueroa jumps up to 1.29. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Well, yeah, that game was fucking fast. How fast is it? I'm on 22 minutes. Holy fook. So, yeah, both series are at 2-0. Replay Daily says Greg Nettles, double trouble. Yeah, 3 doubles. Yeah, you had the play of the day. 1-0. So, game 3. You have Doc Ellis versus Berkey Jenkins, and you have Jim Lonberg, Jerry Kuzman. Both series are up 2-0. But because Ellis and Jenkins are both 2-0 combined, I'm going to go Yankees Boston for game 3, Philly Mets game 4. So that's what I'll do. So Saturday will be Yankees Boston, Sunday will be Philly Mets game 4. And yeah, we'll have the live look in of Yankees Red Sox game 4 if the Yankees are up 3-0. If they're not, then we'll just submit. Of course, we'll sim Philly New York game 3 to see if Philly can go up 3-0 on those pesky Mets. We'll see what happens. Man, New York, Philly, that would be big. Well, it's an East Coast thing because you got New York City, you got Boston, you got Philly, and you got Flushing. So, yeah, that's big. So, yeah, fast day. Fast game. Anyway, Yankees, Boston, Philly, Mets. So, no PC replay Spirit 76 tomorrow. We go, like, in real time. So, off day tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be back. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.